Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Kyle Richards celebrates her RHOBH castmate and her sister in separate posts. Fans of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills are well aware of the rock friendship between Kyle Richards and Sutton Stracke. Over the last several years, the duo has cycled between conflict, contempt, and then genuine harmony. Then they repeat it all over again. Currently, things are genuinely good between Kyle and Sutton. On September 20th, 2025, Kyle took to Instagram to celebrate Sutton's birthday with a series of special posts in her stories. If you were wondering about the current status of her friendship with Sutton, Kyle certainly made it clear this past weekend when she shared a series of birthday tributes to her friend. She started with a bit of humor by posting Sutton's slow motion Glambot shot from the 2021 People's Choice Awards. The red carpet clip showed the reality star in a dramatic, wide-eyed, open-mouthed pose. It was a move that Sutton has lived to regret. Happy birthday, Sutton. I couldn't resist. Sorry, crying, laughing emojis. Kyle captioned the post, according to Bravo's The Daily Dish. She then continued with some great moments that she has shared with Sutton. Adore you, even through all the drama. We find a way to laugh. Happy birthday, Kyle wrote in her special tributes to Sutton, while Kyle grabbed some attention with her birthday posts for Sutton. She also paid tribute to her sister, Kim Richards, on the same day. Since Kim's relapse in the summer of 2024, the family has stayed pretty tight-lipped about her in general. That makes Kyle's tribute even more noteworthy. She captioned her Instagram post, Happy birthday, Kim Richards 11, wishing you an abundance of happiness, health, and love. May this year bring you all that you wish for. Love you. According to an article in People from March 2025, Kyle and Kim rarely see each other now. A source revealed that Kim's reliance on alcohol has been an ongoing source of conflict between her and her sisters, with the issue being even more complicated for Kyle. It particularly weighs heavily on Kyle, who has always been the worrier of the family. She does her best to take care of Kim and essentially bankrolls Kim's life with Kathy, but never knows where the line goes between helping and enabling. Could Kyle's public post for her sister be a sign of things improving between them? Also, how long do you think it'll be before Sutton and Kyle's next big blowout? Kyle Richards has long been the heartbeat of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, over more than a decade on the Bravo hit. The actress-turned-reality star has balanced her career, friendships, and family relationships in front of millions of viewers. Recently, Kyle showed off just how much she values both her RHOBH castmates and her family with two heartfelt social media posts, one honoring a longtime co-star and another dedicated to her beloved sister. For fans, it was a window into Kyle's world, where loyalty and love run deep, even when drama sometimes threatens to overshadow the bonds that matter most. Toast to friendship. Kyle's first post was a tribute to her RHOBH castmate, one she has weathered seasons of ups and downs with, in a carousel of photos that showcase the two women through the years, from glamorous reunion looks to off-camera dinners. Filled with laughter, Kyle paired the images with a message that felt warm, candid, and deeply genuine. She wrote about their journey together on the show, recalling how their friendship had been tested under the harsh spotlight of reality TV. But rather than focus on old drama, Kyle leaned into gratitude, highlighting the resilience of their bond. We've seen each other through highs and lows, through laughter and tears, she shared. No matter what, I'm thankful for the sisterhood that has grown between us. The comments section quickly lit up. Fans praised Kyle for her thoughtful words and her ability to maintain friendships even in the chaos of the Bravo universe. Several of her co-stars chimed in as well, echoing her sentiment and teasing that they were ready for another season of unforgettable memories. It wasn't lost on longtime Housewives watchers that Kyle's willingness to celebrate her castmate publicly marked growth. Over the years, she has been at the center of some of the franchise's most explosive conflicts. From infamous dinner party showdowns to friendships splintering on national TV, To see her now leaning into appreciation rather than pettiness suggested a new chapter. For the RHOBH star one rooted in positivity. A sister's bond, the second post Kyle shared the same day, struck a different, but equally heartfelt note. This one was dedicated to her sister relationship that has always fascinated RHOBH viewers given the roller coaster history of the Richards family. Kyle uploaded a series of intimate throwback shots. The sisters as little girls, dressed in matching outfits, candid family moments, and glamorous red carpet snapshots where their resemblance was undeniable. Alongside the photos, Kyle wrote a message that was simple but profound. "Family is forever," she began. "No matter where life takes us, no matter the challenges, my love for my sister will always be at the center of who I am," she added. A note about cherishing their shared memories and looking forward to creating new ones in the years ahead. It was a message that resonated deeply, especially considering the public struggles between Kyle and her sisters over the years. Fans will remember tense storylines involving feuds, misunderstandings, and even periods of estrangement. But Kyle's post reminded everyone that at the end of the day, sibling love often triumphs over disagreements. Her sister responded in kind, commenting with a string of heart emojis and a sweet "love you forever." For longtime RHOBH watchers, this was a moment that offered hope, proof that healing and closeness were possible, even after years of turbulence. The power of separate tributes. What stood out most about Kyle's posts was that she chose to celebrate her castmate and her sister separately. Rather than lumping them into a single shout-out, it was a subtle but powerful choice. It showed that Kyle values each relationship on its own terms. Her bond with her RHOBH co-star is rooted in the unique intensity of reality television, forged under lights, cameras, and public scrutiny. Her connection with her sister, meanwhile, is born from shared blood, childhood memories, and a lifetime of experiences that extend far beyond Hollywood. By crafting individual posts, Kyle gave each relationship its rightful spotlight, rather than asking them to compete for space. In doing so, she underscored her ability to compartmentalize something not every housewife has mastered. For Kyle, both friendship and family matter, but in different ways that deserve separate recognition. Fans react. The internet, of course, had plenty to say about Kyle's double celebration. On fan forums and Bravo-centric social media accounts, viewers applauded her for showing vulnerability and maturity. Many noted how refreshing it was to see a housewife focus on love and gratitude rather than shade and subtweets. "I love this version of Kyle," one fan wrote. "She's not stirring the pot, she's lifting people up." Another chimed in, "This is the Kyle we need more of on the show. Strong, compassionate, and family-oriented." Some fans even speculated that the posts were a sign of how Kyle will present herself in the upcoming season of RHOBH. After a year marked by speculation about her personal life, including her marriage and friendships, the posts may represent a conscious decision to reclaim her narrative. By publicly honoring her loved ones, she's sending the message that she's focusing on what truly matters. A glimpse into Kyle's heart for Kyle Richards. Social media has often been a space where the lines between performance and authenticity blur. As a public figure, she knows her posts will be dissected and analyzed by both fans and tabloids. Yet, these tributes to her castmate and her sister felt strikingly genuine. The timing of the posts suggested they weren't part of a publicity push or a Bravo-driven storyline. Instead, they seemed like personal reflections moments when Kyle, away from the cameras, wanted to express gratitude. In a world where housewives often use Instagram as a battlefield, Kyle's posts stood out as gestures of peace, looking ahead as the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills continues its run. Kyle's relationships will no doubt remain central to the narrative, but her recent posts hint that viewers might see a softer, more reflective side of her in the episodes ahead. The combination of honoring her castmate and embracing her sister paints a picture of a woman who, after years in the spotlight, is choosing to focus on connection rather than conflict. for fans who have watched her navigate both friendships and family feuds on screen. It's a hopeful sign that healing and growth are possible, whether on Instagram or in the RHOBH confessionals. Kyle Richards has proven time and again that she's more than just the drama she's associated with. She's also a loyal friend, a devoted sister, and a woman unafraid to celebrate the people who mean the most to her. Conclusion: Kyle RHOBH's separate tributes to her castmate and her sister were more than just Instagram posts. They were reminders of the complexity of her life, the balancing act of reality TV, fame, and real-life family ties. They also offered a rare glimpse into her heart, one filled with gratitude, loyalty, and love. For longtime Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fans, the posts symbolize growth and perhaps a turning point for Kyle. After years of public feuds and on-screen meltdowns, she's showing the world that she values harmony over hostility.